Another type of business that's suffering from the pandemic is also in line for some financial aid. Wisconsin child care centers are taking a big hit due to fewer families needing their services. Governor Evers designated $30 million from the CARES Act for child care centers, and that's in addition to the $51 million child care facilities received in the first phase of CARES Act relief. News 19's Marcus Arsvold joins us now live to discuss how this could keep the doors open at some local centers. Marcus.
Right, Scott. So places like the Parenting Place, they talked about daycare centers were forced to close when enrollment went down dramatically during the beginning of COVID-19 pandemic because parents weren't sending their kids there as everyone was staying home, which forced a lot of daycare facilities' doors to close. Now, in fact, the Wisconsin Department of Children and Families says statewide, 40% of licensed early childhood care facilities closed down when the pandemic started. But thanks to the first round of funding from the CARES Act, most were able to reopen and only 12% are closed now. However, a major increase in prices for food and cleaning supplies still makes it hard for child care facilities to stay open.
We were already in a childcare crisis. Childcare was very hard to find for families and in limited supply in our area. So the struggles that childcare providers went through during the pandemic made their future somewhat uncertain.
Now, Weiser also said one local daycare facility got up to $10,000 with that first grant. Scott, for any new daycare facilities wanting to apply, that deadline is between September 9th and September 18th.
Thanks, Marcus. Among the other reasons child care centers are suffering due to the pandemic is that many more parents are working from home. They don't need child care. Others have lost income. They can't afford child care. Still others choose to keep their kids home rather than expose them to large groups of other children.